First time out with the old 750 here this afternoon. It's actually like pushing 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We finally got out to the field. We took a sample. It's testing 12.8 on our barley. So we're gonna give her the beans and try and get some of this barley harvested off. She's coming in there. You can kind of see it. Kind of sort of see it coming in there. But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. We'll bring you back a little bit later. Just heading up to that end of the field so I can pick this one up coming back. I did this little swipe here with the combine, but there's the grain. It's a little dirty, but I don't know, grain is grain. More in the tank is more in the bank, right? Anyway, talk to you guys later. Alrighty guys, well, we dropped one hopper load so far. Wasn't the right full hopper. Now this is organic barley. Didn't do much to it. Basically cultivated the land in the spring, disked it like a week before we started seeding. Put the seed in the ground, and that was it. It's on a hope and a prayer. How's that sound? The old Massy. MF. But anyway, the old Massy 750 seems to be doing the job here on this stuff anyway. What's it running? I have no idea. Grain loss monitor. It kind of bounces a little bit there. Not much. We're running about 4.5. There you go. You can kind of see it coming into the tank. But she'll be what she'll be, I guess. How's that sound? Every round is a little bit smaller. As the day goes on, we'll whittle this field down. It's what, like I said, roughly 42 to 45 acres, something like that. There ain't much straw there, and we're thinking we're going to, just because I don't got a chopper on this combine, we're thinking we're going to be, we'll just harrow the straw around and then work it back into the ground, give it more organic matter in this ground. Yeah, the ground needs something. She's lacking, guys. I'd love to get a shot of the combine going through the field, but I'm out here by myself. CP left, went home, so this is how it's going to be. It's cab shots for you. Sorry. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go, and we'll bring you back maybe when I go to unload. Talk to you then. Another load, guys. Sorry about the dirty window back there. I know I can't make 2 rounds to a hopper with this stuff, so For every round I do, I'm just unloading. This truck should hold about 350 bushels right friggin' full. 325 is more comfortable for it. Anyway, we'll get this unloaded and go for another round. Talk to you later. Yep, it's a Massy with Perkins. And by that exhaust, she's a Perkin. Actually, we ain't even doing anything. So that very first round that I cut with the hay vine, I'm combining it. And like I said earlier, we're just gonna spread the straws. A little bit of grain that was in there, I'll try and grab it. Basically is what I did this all the way around the slough. So now we're going back to our starting point, which is right there. Barley in the tank, boys and girls. Barley in the tank. Well, guys, no, we're not broke down. We're just really goddamn full. I can't make 2 rounds on this little 45-acre piece. I make a round and a half. So that means I gotta do about another 2, maybe 3 rounds before I can make it to the truck to unload. Like, or before I can do 2 rounds to a full load on the hopper, I should say. Yeah. But this load will fill that truck. Anyway. Let's get her up to the truck and get her unloaded, and then we got to take the truck and unload it. We'll bring you back in a few. I filled that fucking truck right full. There's about 350 bushels on that sumbitch. Oh well. Spilt a little on the ground even. Not much, but a little. Okay, let's get her to the unloading destination. Later. Okay, so the old GMC 3-ton, my good buddy Ken. You guys will remember Ken. I've talked about Ken quite a bit. He's lost his wife back in the spring and stuff. Anyways, he's letting me use one of his grain trucks. Thank you very much, Ken. Big shout out to Ken. I'm at my landlord's yard. This is Brian Herman's yard. And this building has 3 bins in it. Each one is like 1,300 bushels. So, and he said, because I told him I don't got enough bin space for there we go, PTO, this yellow handle. Anyway, I told him I don't got enough bin space for all of the grain. So he said, no problem, I've got bin space and I'm gonna overflow. Just about overflowed her. So this is his auger. It's like a 35-foot 7-inch with a big old electric motor on her. It's not super fast, but hey, it does the trick. And our barley, if we can fill this one end, I believe it's 1,000, 1,213 or 1,350 in the end here. If we fill 1,350 off of 45 acres, I'll be happy. And so far, the way it's running, we will definitely fill that and have a little extra. Alrighty, talk to you guys later. Oh, look at him. Look at him, you little bastard. Say goodbye. Goodbye. I'm surprised at how many hoppers are actually in here. Down south at my brother's place, Wood Mountain, Saskatchewan, and in around Assiniboine and that neck of the woods, it's really bad. Guys are using air dryers because of all the grasshopper guts in their grain from their combines. And yeah, I overfilled it a little bit. We'll scoop that up when we're done, because I'm sure I'll overfill it more as time goes on. Friggin' hoppers. I need to learn how to adjust my combine so it's cleaner. Alrighty guys, there she is. Big old Massy 750. Woo! Sweet! What's happening? Well, the wind died right down to absolutely nothing. It's dead friggin' calm. You can look out and you see all that. It looks hazy. Well, that's dust in the air. Everybody's trying to give her. My landlord says I should shut it down because I'd be lucky to make one hopper, one round, and I would have to, it'd be too tough. I'd have to be shutting it down anyways. So, plus, I need to get in here and adjust these sieves because it's way too goddamn dirty in my estimation. If I'm going to spit a little bit out the back end, so be it, but that'll be tomorrow morning. I'll make some adjustments. And coffee cup. I'll make some adjustments, tighten the sieves up, stuff like that. Put that back there. So that we have a cleaner sample. Cleaner. Whew. See what I mean? It's dusty. So that we have a cleaner sample going into the tank. So I know my brother was a big one on more in the tank, more in the bank, but if it's super dirty, the dockage can kill you. Anywho, I'm gonna let you guys go. We'll see you all tomorrow. Holy crap, guys, look at this. You see that? What's that look like? It looks like fog, right? See? That's not fog. That's dust coming off the grid. Roll your window down. Can't make it out. My phone is too dirty, too fuzzy. Anyway, talk to you later. Alrighty guys, how's it going today? I don't even know what day it is. September 7th or something like that. She's a breezy one out here this morning. Sitting around 9:30-ish, almost 10 o'clock. There he is. Just got done greasing him up. I had to close up the one panel there. And the old GMC. Big Blue is out here. If you guys are wondering, what the hell is Big Blue doing out here? We're combining. Well, Big Blue is out here for fire protection. That's why he's out here and hooked to the disc. If something was to go wrong, it's just a precautionary thing. But if something was to go wrong, I wanted that extra added security. Yes, we have fire extinguisher in the cab. Yes, I have another fire extinguisher in the big old Dodge. And both are water extinguishers, but if something was to go wrong and it gets away, I can run circles around the fire and put it out way faster with that sucker. So here we are. Close up this panel and then we can fire this big boy up and get rolling again. And so I'll close this panel, and once I'm in the cab, I'll bring you guys back out of the wind. Alrighty, we're back in the cab here. So, key, clutch, a little bit of throttle, contact, shut that thing off. There he goes. She's gonna be a warm one today, guys. They're talking 31 degrees Celsius. With the wind, I don't know what that's gonna equate to. With the humidity or what it's gonna feel like, I have no idea. Maybe 34 or 35, so basically 100 degrees. But luckily for us, all of this barley is going into wood bins, so we won't have to worry too much about it. I robbed CP's cup holder that is meant to go on a bicycle, but she was going to use it in one of the tractors. Just strapped it to this lever right here because we don't use this one. This one's for a straight cut header, and I don't use that. I just use this guy. My forward, speed up, slow down, variable speed per gear, and then my header lift up and down is on the button here. Anyway, once we get rocking and rolling, I'll bring you guys back, but this is her. Talk to y'all later. Well, we're going, guys. She's coming in. And she's coming in back there. Just like a regular Perkins, just a smoking. That's a Massy thing, I guess. Pouring the coal. Let her rip. So this is the half round that I couldn't get on the machine last night. So when I get to the truck, I'm gonna dump. That way I can make a full round on the next one. Alrighty, I'll let you guys go. We'll see what happens as the day progresses. Talk to y'all later. Well, we're just cruising along here, guys, doing the boat. What are we doing? About 5.5. We're just going down a little bit of a knoll right now. But anyways, anybody need a horse? There's about 15 of them out there. So, if you guys remember back in the spring, we were having issues with the neighbor's bull or bulls. Well, now he took his bulls out, and now he's got freaking horses in here. Of course. And they've been out on and off for the last week and a half, 2 weeks anyways. I'm not impressed. At this rate, if somebody needs a horse, I've got a horse for sale. They're on my property. Ownership is 9/10 of the law, right? Talk to you guys later. It's a lot cleaner now, guys. It's a hell of a lot better than it was. But that's load number 2. Right on. Alrighty, guys. Well, so you can see that pickup header down there. It's running pretty flat. Well, the reason for it is if I lift it up too much, it's so bloody windy. The wind wants to grab the swath and blow it literally right off the pickup header. So I have to run it a little flatter than I would like. You run the risk of grabbing a friggin' rock and throwing it into the machine if you're not careful. But just gotta be friggin' careful, I guess, right? You can see how the wind is kind of lifting it up and wanting to blow it a little bit on me. But we're making the old girl snort, making her scream a little bit. Guys, well, this field of barley, organic land barley, is basically done. See that little strip right there? That's her. Last swipe. All done with barley for 2022. I think we got about, I don't know for sure, but we're sitting right around 1,000 to 1,200 bushels off 45 acres. So it basically, it's running right around 20 bushel an acre. Not great for barley, definitely not great. But considering all we did to this ground was work the piss out of it in the spring, while we cultivated, we disked it, we seeded it, we harrowed it. No fertilizer, no chemical of any kind. I'd say it's doing okay. So yeah, there's straw out here. It's not heavy straw. So the plan is going to be to come out here, harrow the straw, work the straw in this fall, and next summer it'll be summer fallow. Anyway, I got to get this unloaded. We'll talk to you guys later. Well, there it is, the last load of barley, for me anyway. Now it's just to get the truck home, and then get the combine home, and Big Blue home, and the Dodge home, and so on and so forth. And that'll wrap things up for barley. Alrighty, I'm gonna let you guys go. We'll talk to y'all later. Did you hose yourself?
Yes.
Look at these little fuckers. They're getting bigger. They're definitely growing. They're going through like 2 pails of grain per day.
I give them a lot of scraps though, every day.
And CP gives them a lot of table scraps like vegetables and shit every day too, treats. So they're really starting to get rocking and rolling here now. Anyway, give us the old thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Fun, fun, fun. Let's get her done.